All right, we are here at the BSR Surf Ranch. We saw a dog, my daughter's surfing. We saw a dog. We said, we need to make a YouTube video. So here we are. This is Nala. I know Nala's name. I don't know their names.
I'm Kylie.
David.
Kylie and David. Okay, so I talked to them about what they knew with their dog, and I was just like, we need to make a video while we're here. So they need name Nala looking at you the first time on her name, or doing like a sit or a down on the first try, correct?
Yeah.
A lot of the people need that. And then also separation anxiety from you, which when you walked away earlier, she whined and she pulled, and I pet her, and then she was kind of cool with that. That's a more complex, like that's gonna take a lot more time. So let's work on name game. I call it name game, okay? So we have treats somewhere, correct? Here, I'll hold her.
I think you walked away with them.
I walked away with them. And then I went right up to my room and I put him down. I'm gonna run up there and go ahead and stop it. Okay, I'm back with the treats. So Kylie, and David, I'm gonna do like the name game thing, but I don't know if she's gonna care about me. So then if you guys, I might give you the treats and kind of coach you how to do it. And then we can work on whatever you wanna work. So name game, here's the deal. We do not want the dog to have to say twice for her to look at us. Do you think now that I have treats, she might be kind of good? That's what I'm guessing, right?
She'll get a little hyper.
Okay, we'll get the treats out of here. Okay, let me see her real quick. Okay, so all we're gonna do is we're gonna say her name. Oh, Nala, bro, you're gonna be too good. You're gonna be too good.
Just put it on
Nala,
the
yes. And we're just gonna treat. Let's see if this works. Okay. Gosh, she's gonna be too good. Sit, treat. Let me just kind of get a tester. Let's just see how she is. No treat, down. Sit, down. So down can be a little tough. Lay down, so from a stand.
Yeah, like just, that's her command.
Down.
She's not the best with lay down, but she gets
So does it usually take like two asks? Let's try to get it to one ask. Okay? Nala, okay. Do you do it from a sit or a stand?
either.
Nala. Down. Okay, let's keep going with this. Nala, sit. Sit. Down. Okay, so here's what I think you guys should do. I love the hip rotation. So here's what I think you guys should do. To get this on a one ask down. Okay, let's not ask 2 times anymore, but give her more help. Okay, you guys are probably like,
lead her down.
yeah, not with a treat, but like some leg bend in there, because here's what you guys are probably doing. I can just tell. You guys are going down. You're like, this is the cue. I stand up and she'll do it, but she'll do it on 2 or 3. Like, let's get it to 1 and then fade out the knee bend, and then it'll literally just become 1 ask. But we should, more help, less asks is better than no help, more asks. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
Nala, good, there's the name game right there. Sit, okay, watch. Down. So I asked once, I kept the cue and the knee bend in there. She took a minute, because she was kind of like, he's gonna ask again, and I'm like, I'm not asking again. I'm gonna stay right here, you gotta do it. Okay, then I'm gonna have you do it. So there's a knee bend. Why do we do the knee bend? Because you train it generally like this, and then we get to one day we're just fully standing up. We need to have a middle of the road, because she's not doing it consistently on 1 ask. Like I can kind of tell. Yeah. Sit. We can do it from a sit or from a sit. Good. Ready? I know it's hot, sweetie. Let's go on the shit. Sit. Good girl. Down. And she does that mouthing of the hand every single time, almost. So we gotta, probably because I had treats. I'm gonna do it one more time. Then do you guys mind doing it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, Nala. Okay. Let's do it from a stand. She wants to leave. I'm just like, you can't leave. Down. I like this. I like it from a sit. I think she's just better at it.
Yeah.
She might not be, but sit. I know. It's been a long day already. And by the way, it's like too hot for the kibble treats. We just need, on hot days, I'm a big fan of like chicken or something. Like you have other treats in here, let's use those. The kibble,
Okay.
which is good to use kibble, but like when it's hot, I like to use the softer things. They don't get caught in their throat. Okay. Oh, that, yes, you like that. Down. Yes, and then we're gonna treat. Okay, so one ask, a little more help. Now let me try to fade out the help to just get it to one ask and a full stand up. Okay, Nala, you're being so good. Sit. Sit. I'm not worried about the sit one ask. I just want the down one ask. Down. So there was still only one ask in there, but I did that little, because she's looking. Okay, she was looking up here, and then I snapped, which was like, okay, she's like, okay. You ready? Which one wants to do it? Okay, okay. Leash in the left hand, and then this is going to be 3 treats. Like, we don't need to give a giant treat. That in? Are you right-handed?
Yeah.
Okay, so then leash there. Okay, so that's your yeah. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Put the treats in that hand too. That's your hand get signal gaming hand. Ready? And do a sit or whatever you want. Now, bend the knees and say down. Wait for it. Wait for it and treat. Beautiful. And okay, good job. And it seems like okay's your release. That was perfect. Hey, I think did that feel good? I feel like because you waited, and I think you usually would have set another down. I could be wrong.
Yeah. I usually repeat myself.
Perfect. Then just wait a minute and yeah, try it again. Good job. And wait for it. And yeah, and try to resist that pet. Oh, and then release.
Okay.
Good job. So just resist that pet because they'll often get up. It's like, you're like, right now we're working on down. I'm gonna give you treats for it. Like, no petting, because they'll often like get up with the pet. I would say one thing you could do a little differently is when she kind of is looking at you or ignoring you for a second, like make a noise with that hand signal. And then I think she'll kind of go, oh yeah, and then she'll lie down.
Okay.
And then you very quickly just fade to, in the same session, you fade to like less help, down, or treat, then down, treat, then down. And then next thing you know, you're like full standing up, asking once. It's kind of cool, I think.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, she's definitely doing better.
Awesome. Hey, thank you guys for this. I just snagged them as they were walking by and said, can I please train your dog? They're from San Diego and sort of from San Diego. And they're
like half.
cruising through and thought they'd surf a little bit. So thank you guys. Thank you, Nala. That's it. Thank you guys.